Have you ever wondered if that seemingly innocent breakfast staple you've enjoyed your whole life might actually be working against you now that you're past 60 for decades? We've been told eggs are a perfect protein, a nutritional powerhouse, and in many ways, they are. But as our bodies change, as our metabolism slows, and as our risk factors for certain conditions subtly increase, what once served us well might start to tell a different story. It's a painful reality that some of the habits we cling to from our younger years can quietly contribute to serious health challenges later in life, without us even realizing it. The secret lies not in abandoning everything we know, but in understanding how our nutritional needs evolve with age. In this video, we're going to gently peel back the layers on this common breakfast item and uncover some surprisingly simple yet powerful ways you can protect your heart, sharpen your mind, and boost your energy, all by making informed choices about what lands on your plate. This isn't about deprivation, it's about transformation. Watch to the end for something that will truly surprise you and empower you to rethink your daily meals in the most beneficial way. Let's dive right into that familiar carton in your fridge, shall we? For so many of us, especially growing up, eggs were the quintessential breakfast. Fried, scrambled, poached, in an omelet. They're quick, versatile, and filling. And indeed, eggs offer a wonderful array of nutrients: high-quality protein, essential vitamins like D and B12, and minerals like selenium. But here's where the conversation shifts when we talk about daily consumption after the age of 60. The primary concern, and one that has been debated for years, revolves around cholesterol. Now, it's true that dietary cholesterol, the cholesterol we eat, doesn't directly translate one-for-one into blood cholesterol for everyone. Our liver actually produces most of the cholesterol in our body, and for many younger, healthy individuals, eating eggs doesn't significantly raise their harmful LDL cholesterol levels. Their bodies are quite adept at regulating it. However, as we age, this regulatory mechanism often becomes less efficient. Our metabolism slows down. Our liver might not process cholesterol as effectively, and our arteries naturally become a bit less pliable. This means that for individuals over 60, especially those who might already have a predisposition to heart disease, high blood pressure, or diabetes, consuming an egg, or often two, every single day, particularly the yolk, can become a silent contributor to elevated LDL cholesterol. This is the bad cholesterol, the kind that can lead to plaque buildup in your arteries, increasing your risk of heart attacks and strokes. It's not about immediate danger, but the cumulative effect over months and years. Think of it like a slow, steady drip eventually filling a bucket. The science around eggs and heart health has been evolving, and what we're seeing now is a more nuanced picture. While 1 or 2 eggs a few times a week might be perfectly fine for many, daily intake, particularly for those with pre-existing conditions or a family history of heart disease, warrants a closer look. For instance, if you're someone who enjoys a full English breakfast with multiple eggs, bacon, and sausages every morning, the cumulative effect of saturated fat and dietary cholesterol from all these sources becomes even more significant. It's not just the eggs in isolation, but how they fit into your overall dietary pattern. Many over 60s are also on medications for cholesterol or blood pressure, and adding a daily dose of dietary cholesterol from eggs might be counterproductive to their efforts to manage these conditions. Our goal here isn't to demonize eggs, but to empower you with information so you can make informed choices that truly support your health in this vibrant stage of life. So, what are some actionable steps you can take if eggs have been your daily go-to first? Consider moderation instead of a daily egg yolk. Perhaps limit whole eggs to 2 or 3 times a week. On the other days, you can absolutely enjoy egg whites. Egg whites are pure protein, virtually cholesterol-free, and still provide that satisfying, familiar texture. You can make a delicious egg white omelet packed with colorful vegetables like spinach, bell peppers, and mushrooms, adding a powerful punch of vitamins, minerals, and fiber without the cholesterol concern. This switch alone can make a substantial difference. Think about it if you're used to having 2 eggs every day. That's 14 yolks a week. Cutting that down to, say, 4 to 6 yolks a week means a significant reduction in dietary cholesterol. Beyond egg whites, explore other breakfast options that are both delicious and heart-healthy. Oatmeal, for example, is a fantastic choice. Steel-cut oats or rolled oats are rich in soluble fiber, which is known to help lower LDL cholesterol. A warm bowl of oatmeal with a sprinkle of berries, a handful of walnuts or almonds, and a dash of cinnamon isn't just comforting. It's a nutritional powerhouse that actively works to protect your heart. The berries provide antioxidants. The nuts offer healthy fats and protein, and the fiber keeps you feeling full and satisfied. Another wonderful alternative is a savory plant-based scramble. Think crumbled firm tofu, seasoned with a bit of turmeric for color and a pinch of black salt for an eggy flavor. Sautéed with onions, peppers, and greens. It's surprisingly satisfying and utterly free of dietary cholesterol. Avocado toast on whole grain bread is another excellent option, providing healthy monounsaturated fats, fiber, and a good dose of vitamins. These alternatives aren't just substitutes. They are vibrant additions to your diet that can bring new flavors and textures, all while actively supporting your cardiovascular health. Now that we've considered how to adjust our egg consumption and explore some delicious, heart-healthy breakfast swaps, let's talk about another powerful dietary adjustment that goes hand in hand with protecting your heart and supporting your well-being as you age. Building on the idea of smart substitutions, let's talk about embracing the power of plant sterols and stanols. These are natural compounds found in plants that are remarkably similar in structure to cholesterol. When you consume them, they actually compete with cholesterol for absorption in your digestive system, because they win that competition. Less dietary cholesterol gets absorbed into your bloodstream. It's a natural, gentle way to help keep your cholesterol levels in check. You'll often find foods fortified with plant sterols and stanols, like some margarines, yogurts, or even orange juice. Looking for these fortified options can be a proactive step. But beyond that, you can naturally increase your intake by simply eating more fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, and whole grains. These foods are already staples of a heart-healthy diet, and their plant sterol content is just another hidden benefit. For instance, making sure your plate is half filled with colorful vegetables at lunch and dinner, or snacking on a handful of almonds, directly contributes to this beneficial effect. It's about building a diet that naturally works to protect your arteries, reducing the burden on your system that high cholesterol can create over time. Next, we absolutely must talk about prioritizing omega-3 fatty acids. These are essential fats, meaning our bodies can't produce them, so we have to get them from our diet. And for people over 60, they are truly crucial. Omega-3s, particularly EPA and DHA, are widely recognized for their powerful anti-inflammatory properties and their significant role in heart health. They can help lower triglycerides, a type of fat in your blood that, when elevated, can increase your risk of heart disease. They also help reduce blood pressure slightly and can even improve the function of your blood vessels. Beyond heart health, omega-3s are vital for brain health. They support cognitive function, memory, and can even play a role in mood regulation. So, where do we find these incredible fats? The best dietary sources are fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, sardines, and trout. Aiming for 2 to 3 servings of these fish per week can provide a substantial amount. If fish isn't your preference, or if you follow a plant-based diet, don't worry. You can still get omega-3s from flax seeds, chia seeds, and walnuts. These contain ALA, a plant-based omega-3 that your body can convert into EPA and DHA. Although the conversion rate can vary, a tablespoon of ground flax seeds sprinkled on your oatmeal, or a handful of walnuts as a snack, are simple, delicious ways to boost your intake. For some, A high-quality omega-3 supplement might be a good option after consulting with their doctor, especially if dietary intake is consistently low. Another often overlooked, yet absolutely critical component of health after 60 is proper hydration. It sounds so simple, right? Just drink water. But many of us, as we age, don't feel as thirsty, or we might restrict our fluid intake to avoid frequent trips to the bathroom. However, adequate hydration is fundamental to virtually every bodily function. It helps transport nutrients to your cells, flushes out waste products, lubricates your joints, and helps maintain a healthy metabolism. For digestive health, which can become more sluggish with age, water is paramount. It helps keep things moving, preventing constipation, which can be a common and uncomfortable issue. Dehydration can also lead to fatigue, headaches, and even impact cognitive function, sometimes mimicking symptoms of memory loss. Aim to drink plenty of water throughout the day. Even if you don't feel thirsty, herbal teas, diluted fruit juices, and even water-rich foods like fruits and vegetables contribute to your fluid intake. Keep a glass of water nearby as a constant reminder, and sip on it regularly. It's a simple habit that has profound positive effects on your energy levels, mental clarity, and overall physical comfort. Finally, let's talk about the unsung hero of digestive health, heart health, and overall vitality: fiber. As we age, our digestive system can slow down, leading to issues like constipation, which we briefly touched on with hydration. Fiber is the answer. There are two main types: soluble and insoluble. Soluble fiber, found in oats, beans, apples, and citrus fruits, dissolves in water to form a gel-like substance. This type of fiber is fantastic for helping to lower cholesterol levels by binding with cholesterol in the digestive tract and carrying it out of the body. It also helps to regulate blood sugar levels, which is incredibly important for preventing or managing type 2 diabetes. Insoluble fiber, found in whole grains, vegetables, and the skins of fruits, adds bulk to your stool and helps food pass more quickly through your digestive system, preventing constipation. But fiber's benefits extend beyond digestion. A diet rich in fiber is associated with a lower risk of heart disease, certain cancers, and it helps you feel full and satisfied. Aiding in weight management. Ensuring you get enough fiber means focusing on whole foods, plenty of fruits and vegetables at every meal, choosing whole grains like brown rice, quinoa, and whole wheat bread over refined grains, and incorporating legumes like lentils and beans into your diet regularly. A simple way to boost your fiber intake is to add a handful of berries to your breakfast, or make a hearty lentil soup for lunch. These small, consistent choices can dramatically improve your digestive health and contribute to a more vibrant, energetic you. So, as we bring our conversation to a close, remember that understanding how your body changes after 60 isn't about fear or restriction, but about smart, empowering choices. We've explored the nuanced truth about daily egg consumption, recognizing that while eggs are nutritious, moderation, especially with the yolks, can be a wise choice for your cardiovascular health as you age. And we've gently uncovered equally delicious and highly beneficial alternatives and habits. Think about those beautiful bowls of fiber-rich oatmeal, the powerful omega-3s from fatty fish or flax seeds, the silent guardianship of adequate hydration, and the incredible benefits of embracing plant sterols and a diet rich in diverse fibers. These aren't complex changes, they are simple, achievable adjustments to your daily routine that can profoundly impact your health and happiness. It's about making gradual shifts, one delicious meal at a time, moving towards a plate that actively supports your heart, sharpens your mind, and keeps your energy levels robust. Remember, every small adjustment you make is a powerful step towards a vibrant, healthy future. The real surprise isn't some magic pill or secret exercise. It's how profoundly powerful and within reach these simple dietary changes are. It's truly amazing how much better you can feel, how much more energy you can have, and how much more vibrant your days can become, simply by adjusting what you put on your plate. You might discover new favorite foods and routines that make you feel truly alive. You have the power to shape your health story, and it's never too late to start writing a new, healthier chapter. I'd love to hear from you. What are your favorite heart-healthy breakfast options that aren't eggs? Or perhaps you have a fantastic recipe for a fiber-rich meal that keeps you feeling great. Share your tips and experiences in the comments below. Your wisdom could inspire someone else on their health journey. If you found this video helpful and insightful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more practical advice and inspiring content designed to help you live your best life at every age. You deserve to feel fantastic every single day. Live your best life at every age.